Meanwhile, even if he doesn't fully know the matchup, it is a character matchup that he should be a little more comfortable with.
Yeah. From what I've heard, Silver's like the Alberta Demon. He's kind of like that guy that like no
Well,
one should really beat. So.
the thing is, if Exodia was going to leave to Scotland for education, but now that he isn't leaving, he's like second best still.
Yeah. Is this just button check, I guess? Or are they going?
No, they did a 3-2-1. I don't know why. I don't know why they did a 3-2-1, but
there's already a 3-2-1. The announcer doesn't
exactly. The people behind them were doing a 3-2-1 for them. I haven't watched a lot of Smoothie play. I want to see how his Steve goes. These quick ladder combos. That is a problem Tony tends to have. He can't get down very easily. He struggles to air dodge, so we'll see if that plays a big role.
Oh, no,
that's like the skill check.
Yeah,
big skill check.
It's like the Ganon side B. That's just the skill check.
It's the Steve equivalent.
Yeah.
Down air? Oh, wrong hit. He's gonna try. I knew he was gonna try to punish the low recovery.
Very good at moving around that. Good awareness. As angry as people get at Steve gameplay and stuff, Steve gameplay is really interesting to watch in my opinion.
I like watching it right now because I haven't seen
it, right?
Steve versus this region.
Yeah.
I like fighting Steve. No one else does, but like, because I play Ike, so I don't care.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Who is Smoothie? It's your brother, right?
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. He doesn't attend a lot. Liquid. He's just a Steve.
He's a funny Steve man.
He's a funny Steve man. Never heard of, bro? I think you've been in the same venue as him before. A couple U of A's. Where are you, Liquid? Why aren't you here? Get out of the hospital.
Yeah. Get out of the hospital and play Smash.
Get out of the hospital. Get the people who are taking care of you to carry you over to the Smash tournament. I'm at home. Oh, you're not.
Oh.
Well then, why couldn't you make it today?
What tools you got? You got iron tools? Okay, yeah. Oh,
up smash to punish that. Up smash.
Yeah. Steve up smash is one of those things that's just like.
It's a really good move, but the way that Steve players use it, it's like a make or break.
Yeah. It's got the incredible scoop. It's got that incredible kill power. But
especially on a big character like Rob.
Yeah.
You're gonna be able to. Right there.
Yeah, right there. Exactly. It just stayed there, and he just kind of
He didn't even need the block to place, but it helped him get like extra height so he couldn't react as quickly.
Yeah. Steve is super technical, but it's again like Steve and Kazuya. It's like you know the buttons, you know the thing, you can do it, but you have to have that fundamentals in order to be a great Steve, right?
Yeah. Smoothie was like a pretty good player before playing Steve, too.
Exactly.
Right?
I can see Smoothie's got his fundamentals down. He's not like one of those online Steves that just minecart over and over again and then build blocks and get his diamond and back air you.
Yeah, playing Steve offline is a whole different ballgame.
Exactly. I'm surprised not a lot of people opt for the gold tools when they play Steve. Just like that speed on his moves, I feel like is the damage. It's like a Sheik type.
From what I've heard from like some of the Steves, his frame data is good enough as is to where, unless you're in a matchup where you feel like you're getting frame trapped a lot, it is more worth it to get the damage because your aerials are going to be fast and like up tilt. It's going to be fast regardless of what tools you have.
Fair enough.
You usually don't need those extra 1 to 2 frames.
That makes sense. I love watching Steve's camp because all that's going through my head is just bum, 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 bum.
I was playing Minecraft music on my stream last night.
Yep.
It was funny. It's so calming. It fits Steve gameplay very accurately.
Yeah. Man's just building his house, He's getting prepared to fight the Ender Dragon.
This is getting down to the wire though. If Tony gets like a down throw or something, gyro play.
This really is just like one or two big hits away. Oh, that was so close.
He drops it. The patience. I actually respect it. I don't know if the air backer would hit. Oh, that might be it.
That might be death. Yeah, that's death.
No, I didn't think so because it was hitting to the left.
Yeah, man.
The way he DI'd Rob up there, it didn't look like it was going to.
Nope, there it is.
Twice. Neither was an untechable, by the way. It was just straight up.
There was no lines on any of that.
To be fair, I miss those times too. It's not the easiest thing to tech, but like
I miss those every day.
If you're at the ledge by Steve and there's a block right there, you know what he's fishing for.
Fair enough.
That's like the perfect time to do like a cross-up aerial or throw a gyro or just not get in his face.
Exactly. I feel like the Steve hatred is gonna be going down with time when people start learning how to fight him. Like I see this all ban Steve online, and I'm like, it's the same thing as Meta. It's the same thing as Bayonetta. We just gotta learn.
I don't know if it's gonna go down because I think people want something to complain about, and the Steve players are just optimizing their shit.
Yeah,
so it'll only get more annoying to the community.
Fair enough, bro. Like,
I mean, Bale hate never went away.
Yeah, Bale hate never went away. Brawl, Meta Knight hate never went away. But the results will start going down. You'll see 1 or 2 Steves in top 8 and not 4 or 5. And
I don't know. Because like with both those examples,
well,
when you look at the final tournaments, Brawl, Meta Knight and Smash Bros. Bale were still on top.
Fair enough.
It never really went down. The community just accepted it.
Yeah. It depends how long this game lasts. Like, when the next console comes, is there going to be a new Smash game? We don't even know.
I think they're just going to remake
I think they're going to remake Ultimate.
I think they'll either remake Ultimate or remake Melee. I think at some point they're going to remake Melee.
I really want them to remake Melee, but I really doubt
I
that
don't
they will.
because they're going to screw it up. They're going to remake it and it won't be... No, because they're not going to make a new Smash game with more characters. There's already so many.
Yeah.
So I think the only answer is to get a game with less, which would be like a Melee remake or maybe a Brawl remake with better speed and movement.
Yeah,
something like that.
The thing is, if they remake Melee, they're gonna be like, oh, wave dashing, that's a bug. Oh, this.
No, it'll be like Ultimate Melee.
Yeah, they're gonna add buffering. They're gonna add better stages.
They'll get rid of L canceling, which some people will like.
Yeah, they'll make it an option like they did in PM.
Nah, they don't even want to address it. I feel like they would just. Wave dashing was intentional. Even if it was, the recent, like the new Nintendo PRs wouldn't like it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a skill cap on the game. It's like a skill thing on the game, and if
Sakurai said on the old forum, well, he's not involved anymore. So
Sakurai's done with
the community, like the community might want that, but I don't feel like they'd let it slide.
Yeah.
I could be wrong though. I mean, a lot of platform fighters that came out recently have wave dashing.
Yeah.
And those are on
Does
Nintendo
Multiversus
consoles.
have a form of wave dashing?
I don't think so.
Okay, yeah, because
It has really cool air dash movement, but I don't think it has like anything wave dash.
Nasby does. Rivals does.
Rushdown Revolt does.
Yeah.
Laser.
Bro, Nasby was so cool and like it was in its prime for like 2 minutes.
I was gonna say for like 2 weeks. Okay, pop and jump with the
Really
bear.
good.
He has gold on deck. I think he'll use it in this situation because he's at 0.
Oh, never mind. No, he might just run down and get it.
Run down, get the crowd.
Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah, Rob's one of those characters.
Tony's starting to play really patient though and respecting it more.
It was made like 13 months by doing anything about wave dashing probably wasn't necessary.
They definitely had like not enough time to address it. Way more important things had to be done.
You know what they should do? They should just get a whole new team, say make a Smash game in 13 months, do it again. Here's some assets.
I think they could do it. Smash is it's not the hardest game to develop, I must say. It's way less intensive than like AAA games that we're used to nowadays.
Yeah, Smash is.
That dare looks so funny.
I was like theorizing like a Steve moveset back in the day, back in like the Smash 4 days. Yeah. And like,
was it anything like this?
I gotta say, it was very close except for the crafting mechanics. And the meter of like materials. Yeah. Everything else I had pretty well, like a lava down smash, minecart side B, an elytra up B. That sort of stuff.
The elytra up B is self-explanatory.
Yeah,
but yeah. I mean, it's definitely really cool.
The piston throws. Yeah. I did not expect like the fishing rod to grab it with. The anvil down air, things like that. Like I kind of had those ideas, but I'm like, how would that really work with like building? Because they have to put in building.
I still think the Steve model just looks so funny.
The Steve model's hilarious.
It's just.
I'm also really glad they used the old Steve's model and not like the new one without the beard and the.
I didn't want them to do like an HD Steve where it like, you know what I mean? It doesn't look pixely.
It's just the iconic OG Steve.
Yeah. Okay, this is going down to the wire there. I don't want to see Tony go out with a 2-0. Ooh, gyro ledge, trying to get up attack.
Oh, what an up smash.
He didn't space the fair, and Tony was just ready to sit and shield at that point to cover any aerial or grab. Because as Steve, you have no reason to grab in that situation.
Exactly.
So the only risk he had was like minecart. And even then, I don't even know if he had iron at that point.
Yeah,
He might have.
I think he had a little iron, but
I
yeah,
didn't
there wasn't
check.
much he could do there. No, that was really good. Really well played at the end there by Zenpai.
Yeah, both games super close. That was a pretty good counter pick. You don't want to give the Steve any space. It's funny because Rob usually likes space, but in this matchup,
Yeah. If it was me again, I was just Gentleman of Rainbow Cruise every time.
I don't mind Rainbow Cruise. I mean, I think there's better casual stages. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
It's aesthetically pleasing.
If I had it my way, Rainbow Cruise, Mario Wii U, and Woohoo Island would be legal.
I mean, I played a whole Wi-Fi tournament that had Woohoo Island as the only legal stage. It was actually pretty fun.
Was it run by that Twitter account called Legalize Woohoo Island?
It was ran by like the Discord. There used to be a Legalized Woohoo Island Discord server. I bet that guy was probably involved.
Oh yeah, he was probably like the owner.
So Hollow Bastion, this is a really interesting counter pick. 1-1.
It's pretty cool.
Oh my god.
It's a Steve Rob.
Both games were last hit. I mean, I feel like if anyone were to, well, actually, who does he play after this? He plays right into you. He plays right into you. So I think Steve wins. I think Steve wins.
I will say this is the most entertaining Steve Rob set I've ever seen.
They're usually kind of spicy, honestly.
I've just liked it because having played Zenpai a ton of times, it's funny to see how he's like figuring out the Steve matchup as he goes.
Yeah. Steve
Rob is
starting
like
to
pretty good against Steve as well.
Yeah. I think it's like an even matchup. I don't think anyone really has an advantage here. but it
Zenpai
just
is
they
like
play.
fluctuating between choosing to be super patient and incredibly aggressive, and it's just not working.
Yeah, he's got to find that middle ground to really. Oh, Steve messed up the combo.
He could have upstairs like 2
He
freaking
had done it fast.
hits on shield ago.
Yeah, he's just scared. He's really far behind,
Yeah,
so
he's
he's
super
scared.
scared.
It's best of 5, right?
No.
Oh, it's best of 3?
I
Yeah.
don't even think the next set is best of 5.
Correct.
Grants
Just
is only
because
best of 5?
Exodia tie was quarters. This is round 3. You gotta remember this was a big tournament.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we're
yeah,
like,
true.
and then doubles delayed stuff a ton too.
Yeah.
Anyways.
But spicy.
Smoothie up a whole stock now. This is looking pretty bad.
Well, Zenpai can get one of those like really cool robs.
He was doing some good edge guards on Elytra earlier, but
He needs something big. Oh, this is bad.
That's
no.
a lot.
he got a triple stack into the ladder. Not even
It
necessary.
was gold, so he's not at 80, but like still, he's gonna be at 80. Now he's.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
That was all true.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
This
and
is,
he's
he's stuck under the block. That was a weird air dodge.
desperate side. Oh, he hits the last hit of that. That was
Jumped
surprising.
right into it.
Yeah, he's so scared. He's playing so
Jumped out
nervous.
of shield.
Where is he? He's gone.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
were
he
talking
was-
about that
he was
earlier.
blank.
The interface when you go high, you can't tell what happened.
Yeah. Man just disappeared into the abyss.
Yeah, down.
Yeah, he's just kind of fighting for his life. Yeah, there it is for that guy. GG's. Well, both of those played really good. Smoothie just kind of like really figured out, and Zenpai really.
A lot of
kinda
jump
was
catches, punishing Zenpai's early shield drops, maybe trying to parry to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
some more frame advantage on Steve's really safe ground options, but it just wasn't working out.